I come from a small family. Grew up downtown Cincinnati. I say about 7 years ago, I had a battle with addiction.
There's addiction that runs really deep in my family, sexual abuse and trauma, domestic violence, and I've kind of experienced different levels of those things as a child into adulthood, into motherhood. It led me to an addiction, and that addiction cost me a lot.
I was separated from my family, my son and his mother, so I was on my own pretty much. I stayed in Price Hill, but I ended up being homeless because of the battle.
I survived everything I went through. I had to fight for 2 years to get my family back. Nothing but God that got me through all of those things. So that is what led me to look into ministry work and being a part of something that I could share my own testimony, my own trials and things that led me to God with people.
Throughout my journeys, I found the Lord's Gym. I'd come here every morning to eat.
Being a community liaison here, part of that is when we have friends that come in, we go and talk to them. And so that's kind of what happened with Ryan, is I sat down with him one day and was just talking with him. I saw him painting with pastels and paints, and it was talking about his art.
I lost my mother when I was 12 years old, so I don't have a mother figure, so to speak, in my life. This place really took care of me. Even though I didn't have a place to stay, I know I always had a meal, I always had people I could talk to.
Started that friendship, that trust, and then
being that gateway to a healthy meal every day, making sure I was okay, I survived the night. Subconsciously, she was a mother figure for me also.
We just talked. Every time he came in, I checked in and we talked, and finally he's like, I'm ready, I want to do this.
When I went to rehab up in Dayton the first time, we stayed connected via Facebook, and she just tell me we were praying, they were praying for me and rooting for me, and that was good, to hear. I kind of had a feeling that I wasn't gonna stay on track,
Part of recovery, we hear a lot that our friends go, they're ready, and then when they're in the thick of recovery, it gets really hard because the raw emotions and all these feelings come out. You're no longer sedated and numb to it.
The message I got was, that's okay.
Oh, what happened? Oh, okay. You'll do it next time. You'll complete it next time.
Once again, I didn't have anywhere to go but this place, Even when I tried to ostracize myself from the people, they'd reach out on social media, how you doing? And one thing that I think really helped push me forward was there was no judgment.
And so just every time he came in, asking him how he was, asking him what's going on today.
I even got closer to God coming here because although I wanted to eat, there was also Bible study also during the meantime. So I had that passive relationship with God.
Knowing that he wanted to go to treatment, but it just wasn't working for him, I kind of left it alone.
I decided for myself that I would put myself in rehab one more time. I tried out.
No, I think I'm ready. I want to go do this again. I'm tired of this. I really want to, have a relationship with my son or my family. Just his own different reasons of why he really wanted to go into recovery that time. He left, and I just never saw him again.
After completing rehab, I went to a program, the City Gospel Mission, which was also affiliated with the Lord's Gym.
I saw him on Facebook, so I added him on Facebook. So just every once in a while, I'll, go through his new feed, check out pictures with the son.
I'm supporting him beyond anything I thought I would be able to do.
Pictures with his sister, with his nephews, his nieces.
I have a great relationship with every one of my family members.
And his whole life that he's building, and it's been just so beautiful.
And I can honestly say that this was the place that I'd come every day, that helped to fortify my mind, my body, and my soul to go on this journey of sobriety. Now that I'm here on this side, I can see where that grace and wanting to give back and just having an open heart.
Just everything that I've been through in my own recovery, seeing my friends also deal with recovery and what it's done for their lives to have somebody. I know that God didn't put me through everything that I went through and didn't just save me like he could, because I needed to understand. I needed to know what that was like going through that and to be on the other side so that I could help others.
It's needed in a way that people don't understand until they're on that side.
I just think how different my life would have been if there was a place that I could go and a place that I could have connected. And I just want to continue to be that for other people.
To believe in me the way that you did, even though it was unspoken, but it meant a lot. I just thank her a lot for being an advocate for my betterment.